So today I want to kind of do a look at flexibility, and I want this to be kind of an explorative exploration sesh, just to really let the voice move. Oh, we lost Amber. It's really weird. She kept coming in and coming out a little while before too, so we'll see. Um, so I want this to be really kind of observational, exploratory, just kind of moving through your range, your voice without judgment today, and just feeling movement, freedom, and flexibility. So, what we'll do, let's start. We'll start super low so that Chad has something to anchor in, and then we'll go up high. We'll start just with lip rolls to warm up, and we'll just start with a. I can't believe I can almost hit that note. That is a very low note. Okay, we'll try that. It's going in. Keep going if you can. Make sure that your tongue is nice and relaxed. You can almost put a bit of an ooh vowel behind it if it starts to feel like it's getting tense or tight. Oh, my bad. The last one up here, this is up to the C. Back down. If it helps, you can kind of like rest the tip of your tongue next to your bottom front teeth. Just have them touching your bottom front teeth to keep it nice and relaxed in there. Keep the jaw relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Awesome. So we're going to go a hum up to an ooh. So when we get to our bridge, it's going to let it really flip, let it go really light and heady up at the top. Don't think about mix or power or anything at the top. So we're going to go moo. Okay, and down here for you, Chad. And moo. Start to feel a bit of flexibility, a bit of movement here. Just let it come down the stairs. Keep going. If the ooh feels really tight, you can switch vowels if you need to go more to an ah, but the ooh will really kick into the flip, which is kind of what I want you to experience, that transition there. Let the power just completely drop off and just be really nice and light. Okay, we'll bring it back down. Observing where everything's sitting, how everything's feeling. Don't judge the sound because it's not that pretty. Two more. Last one. All right, we're gonna go with that whoop. We're gonna go with a whoop, 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 whoop. Super swoopy whoop, just stepping down. We'll go up, and then what we're going to do once we've gone up into like a really light swoopy head kind of placement, when we come back down, I want you to explore bringing it back from kind of like a whoop, 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 bringing it back to your chest. Probably a clearer example would be like whoop, 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 bringing it back to a bit more chest power as you step down from the top. So let's go from here. We'll go whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super swoopy. Whoop, 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 whoop. 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 Just swoop it up. Whoop, 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 whoop. 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 Couple more if it's comfortable, if it feels comfortable, if it feels good. One more. Right down. Whoop, 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 whoop. 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 Okie dokie. We'll go with a loose hoo into a kind of thin nasal E. We're going to go with a hoo E. So very round, very open. You're going to need a lot of breath because the hoo might suck a lot of air out of you. So just if you feel lightheaded at any point, just pause and catch back up, but don't push yourself because this one is quite a lot of breath. So just making sure that you're sitting or standing nice and tall, shoulders relaxed, you're taking nice deep breaths, filling up from your lower lungs. Here we go. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Keep going if it is comfortable to do. One more up to the C. And just letting it move, just exploring the shift in resonance, the changes in tone, just feeling what your instrument wants you to do and how it's just coming out naturally without us putting any stylistic stuff on it. Just letting it go. Don't worry if it sounds like really ugly or thin with the E or super hooty and classical with the ooh. Just explore it, have fun with it, let your voice move through your range. And then bringing it back into your chest. It's going to feel a bit weird with the ooh because the ooh is going to want to hang in your head. So it might feel a little weak at the bottom, but don't worry, just explore that, observe it. One more. All right, let's go with, let's do a mum. Let's go with the mum, 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 mum. And we can lean into a little bit of like, it's kind of like a combo. We're kind of blending the ooh and the E here with like a ah going right into the roof of your mouth here. We're going to lean into a bit of that mixed tone. And we're mum, 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 mum. And don't worry if, actually I kind of encourage you to sort of mum, mum, like slide or rev into that mum as opposed to like mum, 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 mum. Like don't attack it straight head on you and kind of rev into it. So mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Anchor the bottom note. So I'm going to pause here because what we really want to do, the power for the top note is going to come from that bottom note. So just actually dig in here, go mum, 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 and feel where that lives. Just really kind of see if you can feel any buzzing, any resonance. Mum, mum, mum. It's kind of in a real speechy territory. And then the opposite is the mum, 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 which is very much a high mix. Or if you need to flip, mom, 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 you're more than welcome to do that too. Go with what feels comfortable, especially for this session, because we are looking more following where it's comfortable, where it's easy, movement, flexibility, all that stuff. So anchoring, mom, 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 and bringing it back down. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Now, I encourage you also here to kind of modify the shape of the mum. You can kind of go more, if you want a thicker tone, bit more of a ma, 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 or you can mum, 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 make it thinner, play with it, to see what feels A, most comfortable, and B, kind of more genuine of a sound for you. Like lean into what feels the most effortless, actually, but play around with it to explore what feels effortless, because sometimes what we aim for with our brains isn't necessarily what's going to be the easiest version for our voice. So just play around, relaxing the tongue, shape of your mouth, all of that stuff, going from a bit more of an to an to an whatever, like play with the shape. But always remembering the anchor. So, mom, 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 mom. Sorry if I'm deafening you. Let it be ugly if you're going up there and it's not necessary. Don't worry about the pitch. Just go up there if it's still going and it feels comfortable. Just play around up there, have some fun. Oh, I don't even know what's happening. Just have fun with it up there. Just open it up, let it go, so long as it's all feeling comfortable. Just have fun. Play with the shape of the tone. And some, you might just pop into a placement and be like, oh yeah, that feels really good, really rich, really comfortable. Keep going. That's so funny, Chad. I was getting louder and louder, and then after I said sorry for deafening you, I then saw you with your ears, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I am deafening people. You are in control of the volume. Good. Now this is like high mix, but comfortable. Like dig in, have fun here if it feels good. Right in the kind of center of the roof of your mouth is where you should really be feeling kind of resonance and connection and control. All right. Let's kind of stick with the mum. I like that one because there's lots of variation with the ma, all of the different kind of shapes there. We're gonna go ma. Let's go here. Ma, 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 mom. And we're just gonna really play with that slide. You can modify the shape of it as you slide. Whatever you want to do, just explore. But I'm really hoping for you to observe and feel like a moment where it just kind of clicks and it's like, that feels really comfortable, sounds really powerful, all the things, kind of the stars align, and just figure out like what is happening to do that. So, mum, 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 mum. Get your anchor. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 m kind of reflect here. At this area of the range should and might and probably will feel very kind of chest power. This is kind of more like in a belty, chesty area. The next couple of notes is where we will transition into more of a mix, where you want to aim the sound kind of to the roof of your mouth, a bit more nasal. So come to here, being very intentional with you feeling the kind of the power coming from ma 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 ma, just letting it be really full, almost like from your gut here. The power is from here. And ma 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 ma. Good. Keep the tongue relaxed, really anchor. Ma 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 ma. Kind of a dopey kind of vowel, almost like a whoa. And ma 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 ma. Now we're gonna start. You'll feel the transition. Back off the power. Don't get too shouty here. Don't let anything happen in your throat. Really nice, gentle transition. So it will be like a ma 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 ma. You can put a bit of a smile onto it to push it a little bit further into that pharyngeal area there. And ma 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 ma. 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 Now I encourage you to back off the pressure. That's a really high, strong mix. And now we can go light, thin, kind of keep it connected if you want, or flip it to a really light head. Ma 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 ma. Helps if you breathe. Ma 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 ma. Just feel the shift, feel the change. Just let it move around a bit. We won't go too much higher. One last one. Back down. And just if it feels comfortable, just start to bring as much power as you'd like, or play with the tone as much as you'd like. Oh, did an extra one there. Ma 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 ma. 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 One more. Ma 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 ma. Okay, now we're really, really nice and warmed up. We'll run through the vowels because that's going to trip us up a little bit, but just again, feel the movement, feel the flexibility, all the changes. I'm going to A-O-U. And if you want, you can add a bit of stylistic into it, kind of as if you're singing this like your life depends on it and it's the most beautiful vowel noise you've ever sang. Just lean into it a little bit if you want to, if it's all feeling good. Test your range a little bit if you want. And again, play with your transitions. And A-O-U. A-O-U. mix, that high mix territory here. Play with your placement, go where it feels comfortable without judging the sound. Lean in to the effortless comfort and see where that takes your tone. Just play with it, no judgment. We'll do a couple more. One more, just let it go if it feels good. Have fun with it. Good job. What I want you to try here is adding a little bit of fry if you can. Don't like tense for the fry. Don't put too much compression on it. Just let it rumble into it. You'll feel it put the train on the track and you'll be able to sail into that mix a little bit easier. So just really and just let it glide. So play with that fry at the start and then just see where it takes you. Bit of a fry with anchor. You can bring a ton of power. And sorry to pause you again, but I'm observing that I'm adding a shit ton of vibrato on the end of it for some reason. That's my musical theater background showing. I'm sorry. But just an observation, if you are leaning into the vibrato or the coming out at the end, if you're turning it into a show tune, but you are wanting to lean more into country or pop country or rock. Actually, well, it depends. Classic rock and depends where you want to go. But just heads up, if we're going more in the realm of country, pop country, we want to smooth it out a little bit more. Otherwise, you're going to start sounding like a musical theater country singer. Okay, so just and it's hard if you're like me and you're just used to adding the drama on the end. Just keeping it straight is like, so just let's bring it back up. We'll do a couple more, and for observational sake, just check in what you're doing at the end. I call it like the gymnastics ending. It's like, and yeah, exactly, Molly. So like, we don't need to do that. We just be brave and finish. So, fuck, it's hard. I hate it. It feels so awkward to me, but it's necessary. psychological thing of singers that we have to, if we're sustaining something, we have to do more to it to make it pretty. It's almost like an apology of like, I'm here, I should be doing a bit more. So it's a weird one to get your head around, but something to just be mindful of from a production standpoint. With certain genres, there are certain things that will sneak in from other genres to make your sound a little bit bizarre. However, always leaning into the natural, genuine sound of your voice. And sometimes, I mean, I don't know, I feel like Chapel Roan is a good example of like adding a bunch of crazy stuff that is her, but fits whatever genre we're calling it right now. So yeah, like go with what fits, go with what feels good. Um, yeah, without the vibrato, your pitch has to be bang on. Yeah, and she is. Yeah, she's crazy wild. Her voice is super fun. So yeah, how's everybody's voices feeling? Good. Okay, so that's your kind of challenge for the week is to check in and see am I adding any weirdness to my voice when I'm ending lines or holding a note or whatever just to check in on yourself and see if there's anything there. And also like maybe you are abruptly stopping things and keeping everything super smooth. Maybe you want to add a little bit of an embellishment or some sparkle in there too. So play around, explore, and have fun. Any questions? Nope, we're all good. We're all good. All right. Well, lovely to see you all. Great to see you, Chad. And we will see you all next week. Have a fantastic evening. We'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, Amber.